So here we are at the top side, the north end of the gardens, and it's even more chaos back here. I'm letting these pea pods dry because I've had enough peas, and why not have seed for next year? I let one Brussels sprout go, and of course it fell over, but little seed pods on there too. I wonder if it crossed with the broccoli from the cold frame. So we'll see if this seed produces broccoli or some sort of mutant brassica. Clearing out this bed, gonna add a little more dirt, put some beets and such in there. Got our mostly happy little celeries along the edge. Yep, garden bin, filled to the brim. The iris bed with our new addition of the valerian. Couple of snapdragons in front. I'm going to tear all this up, make a nicer edge. It's a dream I have anyway. Some bee balm with the Joe Pye weed laying on it. And boy, the bees sure love the Joe Pye. Is there anybody even on there right now? Can't quite tell. Got our asparagus. And of course, the sweet alyssum that I love so very much. Brings in all the beneficial bugs and helps keep control for our beautiful pepper gardens. Wow, look at all those cayenne. Woohoo! Alex was just out here picking, so most of the little ripe ones are going. These are ripening a bit too small. I'd rather they were larger, of course. Hopefully that'll change later on in the season. And tomatoes. More tomatoes. Harvesting a few. Hoping to grow them all the way up the staircase, which is kind of working out so far. Bell peppers and ghost peppers and reapers, and I think this one's a ghost. And getting a little bigger. And we got some what looks like nothing. It's going to be some broccoli, and that's a ground cherry there. Some turnips, and parsnips, and beets. One more bee balm, because you can never have enough bee balm. Sat down here the other day and took a load off and got to watch a hummingbird just dip into every single one of those flowers. So lovely. More out of control peppers and tomatoes. And the black beauties don't seem to be getting very big out here. They were getting really big inside. But we shall see. Some more San Marzanos. Black Crim. Mad Hatter, which is kind of going a little bit nuts. They're everywhere. Love it. It's a mildly spicy pepper that I'm very eager to taste. Just everywhere. Good size on them too. Apparently they're less spicy than a jalapeno, so I might enjoy that. Some onions in there just to help with pest prevention and control. We got a Berry's Crazy Cherry in here as well. Can tell by the massive amounts of flowers from one head. Just crazy amounts of flowers. And got some yellow beans down here that I was amazed at because they came from the dollar store. So getting a whole package to germinate was pretty exciting. And the Harvester green bush bean. And some cukes starting out down here. Getting ready to grow up the trellis. Some basil. More Mad Hatter peppers. Last bits of dill hanging around. And of course, my beautiful flowers Yes, I need to prop everything up. It's all fallen over. That clematis deserves a much prettier trellis. Some onions. I just haven't quite mastered onions. They always seem to go to seed on me, and they never really get very big. So I'll have to work on that. But seed heads are kind of pretty. Borage that seems like it's past its prime, but it's probably dropping lots of seed, so it'll seed itself, which would be awesome. Sweet peas also very much went to seed. I'm very eager to collect them because these smell so glorious, and I got quite a few different colors in that mix. So pods and pods and pods. Very exciting. Rosemary. I grew those from seed. Quite surprised at how well they've done. Didn't expect that at all. The biggest onion, of course, is the one that has its own space. Maybe that's what I'm doing. Just not giving them enough space. Itty bitty teeny weeny Swiss chard babies. My gray pots there, I put Swiss chard in all of those. The fire pit is still the fire pit. It's got shallots, rosemary. These are Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. No, those are Thai. Those are Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. And my lovely little black violas that are doing so much better than I expected. Took me forever to figure out how to grow those buggers from seed. They need cold stratification, and then they need to germinate in complete darkness. So that was a little interesting. And the tomato bed. So many tomatoes. So little trellising. But hey, it's a chaos garden, right? It is what it is, and it's still giving me food.